Yeah, you see that beautiful display of perfected animation right there? Well, it's nothing but a front for an NFT project. Five Nights at Freddy's is no stranger to fan-created work, whether that be art, music, games, or series. Moreover, there are even cases of work being derived from FNAF without any mention of the source material. And that too has been deemed safe to sell by Scott Cawthon and his team. That's mostly due to how Scott is open to the idea of his intellectual property being used in a creatively expansive way. This has allowed for the creation of a subgenre in horror games that go under the title of FNAF fan games or fan clones. Due to this, it's not uncommon to see others interpret Scott's convoluted story in their own way and produce something new out of it. And sometimes the fan work ends up being better than what inspired it. When I came across Candyland, I thought it was just that. I first heard of it when I saw a video titled First Corruption in my recommendation feed. Upon clicking on the vibrant thumbnail, I was met with a short video centered around a kangaroo animatronic named Candy that had its design reminiscent of the Funtime animatronics from Sisto location. And boy, I was entranced. The visuals were stunning and the animation was just beyond stellar. To top it all off, the short ended with the promise of a second installment, and that's when I realized this was a series in the works. I was blown away, and my instincts told me this would be the next big project within the FNAF fandom. I promptly checked out KandyLand's official Twitter account, and that's when my illusion of joy was shattered. Cause guess what? The account was actively promoting Candyland as an NFT project and trying to get everyone hyped for what we all know is a nefarious scam. You'd think that this information would be disheartening enough, but imagine my horror when I returned to the original video and explored the channel that published it. Turns out that the creator had made a name for themselves in the FNAF animation department with classics that I'm pretty sure we've all come across at some point in our childhoods. It's funny how reputations take decades to establish yet only need one bad egg to burn it all down. Needless to say, I was curious to learn more about how a stapled animator within the community could fall so far. I ended up finding out that the NFT project was created to fund these high quality animations, and while I admit the production quality makes it obvious that the series wouldn't be cheap to continue, there's literally 100 other ways that money could have been raised for Candyland. Think Kickstarter, Patreon, Ko-Fi, hell even channel memberships could have worked, because believe me when I tell you that people would pay good money to see a FNAF show that looks like this. The worst part is, Golden Lane Studio knows that, and they're exploiting the YouTube algorithm through it. On the 3rd of December 2022, Golden Lane Studio would release the second episode of Candyland, which immediately went on to become their magnum opus. She's Not So Innocent, as it was titled, came to garner almost double the views as its predecessor. As of now, the video is sitting comfortably at 7.1 million views, with the count rising quickly. Episode 2 featured the next animatronic from the cast of 4, Susie Snack Time. Yet again, Susie, and the entire cast for that matter, bear a striking resemblance to the Funtimes. And I soon found out just how intentional that was, since Susie is a spitting image of Circus Baby, just more sexualized. And that's not me pulling at strings, okay? Just look at these promos. Moreover, something tells me the massive number of views on episode 2 has something to do with this oddly specific title. And if you need any more proof for how Susie was intentionally crafted to mess with YouTube's horniest users, look no further than the official Susie Snack Time YouTube channel disguised as one of those pages that uploads low quality shorts with blaring copyrighted audio that somehow ended up gaining millions of views. At least those comebacks have the decency to add subtitles, but this is nothing more than a PG-rated thirst trap for an NFT of all things. And you know those FNAF AR edits that content farms pump out the ass? Well, guess who hopped onto that train too? It angers me to know that such great designs with the essence of an original story are being wasted on robot NFT boobs. Remember the excitement for Candyland I previously mentioned at the start of this video? Yeah, me neither. But the cherry on top for this whole ordeal is how that same fickle excitement of mine is shared by many other FNAF enthusiasts that fail to realize just how much of a marketed ploy this entire scheme is. You see, the YouTube channel doesn't promote NFTs anywhere, which is to lure you into the world of candies and then subsequently bombard you with cheaply made iMovie promos once someone decides to delve deeper. It's a shame that this is what the state of FNAF content is right now, where everyone is at each other's throats trying to make the quickest buck they can. It's been more than 4 months since Candyland began its influence, and it is no closer to ending. I hope this video can serve as a reminder that if it's too good to be true, then it probably isn't. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider subscribing and leaving a comment down below. I love whatever you guys have to say regarding any of the topics I cover in my videos. In the meantime though, here are 2 videos that YouTube thinks that you'd enjoy. Give them a shot. I bet you won't be disappointed. Until next time, this has been Vexus, and see ya.